So we 8 down, 9 to go on the Fringe 2024 spring season anime previews, meaning that these ones are on the fringe of being watched or they're on the fringe of being binged. You know, we're going to keep it going. So let's get right into it. Boyoku Yaku is basically if Golden Time got turned into a boys baseball battery series. So the premise of this is Kyomin and Kaname were a battery in middle school, and what a battery means is that they were a pitcher and catcher duo, and they pretty much beat all the schools in their prefecture, and they were undefeated throughout middle school. But when Kaname decides to go to high school, apparently he lost his memory somehow. Despite this, Kyome ends up at the same school as he does, but there's a twist. Most of the players that they beat in middle school that were the star players of their various teams also end up at this school, and Kyome and Kaname once again team up to form a battery as well as a baseball team with these beaten players. This seems to be right up my sports anime alley. Most baseball animes really don't miss all that often unless they just go too over the top with the slice of life stuff and try to turn it into kind of like a drama with baseball as the background, which some of these baseball series do. So I'm going to at least give it 2 episodes to hook me. If it doesn't hook me in 2 episodes, it'll probably go into the binge category. Sound Euphonium is always one of those animes that slip through the cracks for me. I always have intentions on watching it, but I never get around to it. And now that it has a season 3, it must be good to keep getting season after season. So I intend on watching. Sound of Euphonium's premise is pretty simple. It's about 4 girls who join their high school band. They're the wind instrument section. They try to go to nationals and win the national competition, but they fail. At least that's what happened in the 2nd season. And the 3rd season is the high school seniors. They graduate, and then the girls, they take various, pivotal roles in guiding the next generation. So it seems like it's going to be pretty good. I'm probably not going to watch this season, but I am going to try to catch up on it this season, if that makes any sense. If you're into slice of life and you like girl group type animes, this is right up your alley. An Archdemon's Dilemma: How to Love Your Elf's Bride is an offshoot of the Archdemon, the Demon Lord, the Ultimate Wizard, the Ultimate Mage, the Reclusive Magician that falls in love with an awkward or a damaged, hurt / damsel in distress type love story that they've been kind of doing lately. It honestly kind of started with How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, and they just been kind of going crazy with this trope. And most of these animes, to tell you the truth, they are like 5 out of 10s at best. You might get the occasional 6 out of 10, but most of them are just okay. There's something to watch. They're usually comfort series for certain types of people. Now for me, this will probably be onto my to be watched later. I might not ever get to it category. At least give the first 1 or 2 episodes a shot. Last but certainly not least, I Reincarnated as a Slime season 3 is going to the binge category off top / to be watched later, because season 2 just had so much unnecessary episodes that could have been distilled or condensed down into a shorter amount of episodes that I just don't feel like going through that roller coaster again. I know a lot of you are excited about this. Slime has just kind of become one of the isekais that is just like meh to me, and there's a lot better isekais coming out this season that I want to have my attention on, and I just feel like 3 years is a long time to wait for this series to come back when it's just meh. That's part 3 of the 2024 anime spring season previews from your boy in the books. Look out for part 4 probably tomorrow. If I feel up to it, I might do it today. But let me know what y'all are feeling. What are y'all's lists? What's on your radar? And I'll see you in part 4.